Hey everybody, this is me here doing another episode. I actually don't know what episode this is. I just kind of pressed this record button and here I go. I had some great feedback from Polycount. I posted up my the project on Polycount and I got some really good feedback on it. So I'm just gonna keep in mind the things that were kind of given to me as feedback. Um, I put them onto like a list of things I need to do. But most importantly today, what I want to do is one of the things that were brought to me was foliage and adding more things to the ground. And so I'll definitely be doing that a little bit later. I won't be doing that right now too much, just because there's still like this fence that needs to get textured. So today I'm actually going to focus on texturing the fence, and since it's probably going to be in one of the shots, so I'm probably going to texture that. But so some of the feedback was like, this mist is a little bit too, the mist on the ground is a little bit too much, and and I totally agree. I think it kind of takes away from it. It's not that realistic. Things about the clouds in the background being a little bit too clear. You know what I mean? It's like it's really crystal clear how these clouds look like when they should be a little bit more in the distance. There should be like more of a distance fog going on. So the further you are, you actually should be seeing less of the clouds. So some really good feedback, and playing around with like the color and selling the color and stuff like that a little bit more, and totally agree with all that stuff. So I'll be working those things in for sure. Today I actually had the opportunity to work on a few things. I got to work on a little bush. uh, so I think I'll go in and I'll lay that out. Maybe not tonight. Should I lay that out tonight? I want to like create a texture for this fence so badly. Um, but there's just so much to do. You know what? Maybe I will focus on the ground today. Um, Let me just double check to make sure that I have that ground somewhere. Okay. Let me just turn this on. Hopefully you guys can still hear me. I do have the music pumped up pretty loud on my headphones, but I lowered it down for you guys so that you guys can hear it just a little bit. And then mostly for me. What's this? Data lost. I don't know what that data loss is. Okay, so because I was working on this a bit on my work computer, so it might have pretty much there. So it might have I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. So there's the gate there. So I'm just gonna export this bush out. Cathedral content. So yeah, I'm just gonna be working on applying some foliage on the ground here today, I think, or tonight. So yeah, so I won't be talking too much. I'm sorry guys, I haven't been talking much of late. Just kind of been a little bit too busy, just trying to kill the project and trying to get the project up and running and all that. So hopefully you guys understand. And because I'm still like learning, whoa, what is going on? That is craziness. What did I just do? Uh, okay, so I guess maybe this won't work. So I'll just kind of place this myself. Whoops. Just gonna play around with like creating these like bushes and stuff like that. Okay, I need to hide my particle effects right now. Particle sprites, just to hide them, just so I can just select these a little bit easier. There, and I'm just gonna group these together. Now that I know about grouping. Now the pivot point is a little bit odd. Okay. So I'm just gonna add some shrubberies and stuff like that. Just kind of like all over the place, just kind of give the because I'll definitely add to the scene for sure. I'm gonna definitely add a lot of these kind of bushes and stuff near the trees. So these are going to be kind of put everywhere. It's too bad that I don't understand how the foliage brush works, because this would be a lot easier for me just to like paint. Just like paint. Like if I just drop this in here, bush 1, not sharing settings, use instance, go like that, density. If I can just paint. Oh, there we go. See, if I just am able to paint onto the actual terrain, which this is perfect right now. Random yaw. I don't want uniform scale. Just gonna paint some. I want it to be a little bit more random. If selected, this will be uniform XYZ. No, I definitely don't want it to be. I want it to be pretty random. I don't want it to be the same everywhere. So right now I'm just kind of like painting these in, just to kind of give it that kind of feel to it. Brush paint densities go 1. Kind of paint around it. I'm noticing that these are getting red. Why is it getting red? Like, I'm noticing that they're red. You know what? It's not too bad, because that's just gonna add some difference to it. It's kind of like an accident, really. It's not meant to be like this, but I'll live with that for now. I don't know why it's red, but for now we'll leave it as is. I'm gonna paint some more over here, and then what I'll do is yeah, so this will be fine. Oh no, what did I just do? Oh Jesus, oops. Is there a way for me to select? Okay, let me just undo that. I can't undo that, can I? Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, just to kind of give me some more of those. That's fine. Let me just quickly save this here before everything breaks apart again. So just adding all that in there is definitely gonna help with it. I don't know, like I said, I don't know why some are red and some are brown. That's kind of like a accidental. That's definitely like an accident, like a. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna place these into here and just kind of mix it in with the red, just to kind of give it that little contrast. I don't know why. Yeah, I have to figure out why it's red. Definitely not what I was intending, for sure. Yeah, minimum and max, like that's obviously vertex color material disabled. Yeah, so I mean, I don't really know why I did that, but once I mean, like I said, you know, this is a really good example of why I did not want to learn too many softwares at once, because UE4 in itself is like a very is already kind of a big kind of software to learn on its own. So just me trying to learn this software has been pretty nuts. So I mean, you know, I was even looking at I mean my next little mini project I'm going to be doing. I'm going to be most likely jumping into some ZBrush, more ZBrush for sure, and I look forward to doing that, because I'm actually going to be sculpting in ZBrush, I think, for my next project. Just working on some props and things like that. But yeah, I definitely will need to add like some rocks and stuff on the floor, and what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably end up reusing a lot of the rocks that I've already made and created, and just making little small groups out of them, and playing around with them a little bit, just to kind of create my own, like rocks in different shapes and stuff like that. Again, just kind of trying to keep with the modularity, and creating those Lego pieces and stuff or whatever. So I'm just kind of mixing in these. It's too bad that I can't create a group and then make them like a mesh or something, and I'll try and create some grass, like some fake grass or whatever as well, just to kind of paint on some grass into the ground, because right now we got some bushes, but now we definitely need some grass. And what I'll probably end up doing is I'll probably just take this bush here, the texture on this bush, and then just use it to create some grass mesh, and then just paint that onto the terrain. And that should be okay, I think. I just need to figure out like why is it painting red, because that's not what I wanted. And for those who are like wondering if you guys have been hearing the same song over and over again on my videos, it's because I actually have a no copyright music and sound stream going on in the background. Just because, you know, I find that no music at all is really boring, so it's better to have some music than no music. Alright, so I think we got some vegetation going on, some foliage going on, which is definitely going to help with the scene. Already you can kind of tell the fog and stuff coming in, so it's already starting to look pretty decent. So yeah, I just really need to figure out why these are red, because I really don't. The red doesn't hurt it, but it doesn't add to it, I don't think. So I don't know. We'll figure it out. Okay, so we got that, which should help with the foliage on the ground. Hold on, I got a message here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so let's see here. So I'm gonna do that grass right now. Let's see. So let's work some magic here. See how we're gonna do this. I'm gonna hide this bush, and let's create some grass. Let's create some grass. I'm just gonna delete that as well, and I'll delete this as well for now. And I'm just gonna work with this. So I think for this, okay, I'm just gonna take that, I'm just gonna duplicate it, hide this, and I think I might do something like no, it doesn't work. It almost works something like that. That doesn't work either. Okay, so I need to. So I really like that. something like this. Can we make this into a grass? Try and make this work. Grass there. Okay, so let's hide this for now. This one's pretty busy. Okay, I'm just gonna duplicate this one and add this to the grass. I almost feel like this is way too big. I almost feel like this is perfect right here. It's almost perfect. It's almost like I need a bunch of I like this, and then I like it's almost unfortunate that it does that. Okay, let's see if I can cut some of this up and see if this will work. What happens if I go like that? Not really, doesn't really work that well. hope this works out here. Okay, well, we'll see how this works out. Let's hope this works out well. Just go combine. Where's my combine? Foliage, just go grass bunch. Okay, I'm just gonna freeze transform. Grass pile. I'm just gonna export selection here. Just gonna go grass pile 01, and just gonna go into here, import grass pile, material, tree branch. Again, you know, I'm just trying to reuse as much as I can. Okay. And if I go to foliage, hide that one. I'm just gonna go props, and let's go to grass pile. Hold on here. There's gotta be something that's gotta explain why. Start calling. Enable static light. There's gotta be a reason why it's like causing issues. Vertex color. Okay, well, let's just hide the details on the bush. Hide details, it's not painting anything right now. Why are you not painting anything? Hmm. Is it actually paint? I think it actually is painting. It's just it's really, really small. Yeah, it's just really, really small. So let's see here. Uniform scale, so we gotta not have that. Let's go minimum. Let's go minimum is, let's say 5. Maximum say 10. dense paint density. Let's go 2. Okay, let's go 5, 10, 5, 10. For this prop, let's do double-sided. Can you do double-sided? Nope, double-sided geometry. Let's try that. Doesn't seem to be working right now. Doesn't seem to like my options or something. No, it's too obvious. Yeah, it's way too obvious. So gotta make some adjustments here. Gotta make some adjustments. Gonna separate this. Okay, so we'll see how this works. Okay, so what I need is I need this. Like that's just way too tiny. Like no one's gonna see that. So I need to scale this up quite a bit bigger, like something like that maybe. Damn it, how come it's not double-sided? Okay, that's the issue here. So that's not double-sided right now. Okay. That really sucks because that means that... Okay, let me see if I can duplicate this. Branch instance grass. Let's see here. Okay, so there we go. So I made a dead grass instance material, and hopefully this works a little bit better. What am I doing? Props, grass pile. Oh, still way too small. So it's like 2 more times bigger. Okay, so 2 times more bigger, and we should be good. Let's go 3 times. There. And freeze transforms. That's okay, maybe we need to be a little bit smaller. Okay. Okay, maybe I should have went my gut here. Just 2 times. Export selection. I don't know why I keep like taking it off the scene. It's better if I just there. There you go. Okay. Yeah, that's definitely better. So let's go to foliage and let's start painting this. Let's hide the details on that. Let's go grass. Let's go Scale, let's go like maybe 3. Density, let's go 2 times. Density, paint, brush size. Oh, what am I doing? Yes, delete the moons. I need just this. I dragged the wrong thing in there. Okay, let's go. There you go. That's a lot better. So now we just have, you know, little small bits and pieces of grass and stuff everywhere. This should help sell the environment a lot more. And again, this is just me learning this right now. I have to give Unreal some props though. I mean, I remember when I was first learning Unreal, like it was so unstable. Like everything just kept crashing. I was getting super frustrating. But since then, they've really stepped up their game and starting to look really good. I don't know why this is turning red again. Why is this turning red? Like, why is it red? I don't understand why it's red. Like, why is it turning red? Okay, well that's definitely not doing it. Landscape layer. Ground slope, Z scale. Maybe it just needs another lighting pass, maybe, and maybe it won't be red. I don't really know. But that's what I'm gonna do right now. I'm just gonna build this out. While I'm having this build out, thank you guys so much for following me throughout this whole process. It's been a really, really cool and neat process. Really enjoying creating this level for you guys, and you know, it's definitely coming along. I mean, you guys can see some really cool progress. Learning like a crap ton when it comes to Unreal now, and learning how to paint things, and you know, it's really, really, really cool to kind of see it all come together. And it's just super neat to kind of see where it's coming from, and it's definitely coming along. I still need to figure out. I'm just gonna search up some stuff while I wait here. Um, I guess first off, I should probably show you guys. This is the post that I made. If you guys can hop onto here and make your comments and stuff like that if you guys want. All that really matters to me is you guys following me on YouTube. If you guys have any feedback and stuff like that, feel free to hop onto Poly account, search for this thread. I should probably just put this thread onto my underneath my description. But right now, let me see. It's 59% right now. I'm just gonna quickly search and see Unreal Editor for foliage. What do they call it? They call this foliage. Foliage painting red. Foliage paint. Static mesh. Black bar itself. Okay, show instant settings. Ah. Okay, so there's a bunch of overlapping stuff. Instance count. I didn't know you can do clusters. Okay, I don't know why it's... Oh, there we go. Oh, okay, so it looks red until you do your, you do your bake. Okay, good to know, good to know. So yeah, so now I'm just gonna... The next episode I'll probably create some, like, rocks. I'll probably create some rocks, and, what I'll do with the rocks is, I'll do the same thing. I'm just gonna... put some, whoa, what's going on here? Some culling issues. Oh boy, that's not good. Yeah, there's definitely some culling issues, or not culling, but transparency issues right now. Must have screwed something up. Translucent. It does a good job when I right click, but the second that I let go of my right click, maybe I'm in the wrong mode. Oh yeah, there you go. But yeah, now it just definitely looks a lot more cleaner. Um, I mean, not cleaner, sorry. This looks a lot more fuller, looks more lively with all of the ground, but sorry, I panicked there and my mind just completely shut off. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna create a bunch of different rocks, and I'm gonna make like rock piles and stuff like that. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm just gonna paint it onto the terrain here, kind of add like the more rocky kind of feel to these. Right now, I'll be honest, the moss on the cathedral doesn't really make that much sense, just because there should be some greenery right now, but like all these bushes and stuff like that are looking pretty dead. So we'll see what we could do there. But um, for now, this is looking pretty decent. And like I said, next episode I'll focus more on creating those rocks to kind of fill it out. And then obviously I really need to go and you know, texture up this fence. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for all the support, and you know, I guess hopefully I'll see you guys again, or you guys will see me again next time. So I'll catch you guys again later. Thank you guys so much.